Shortstop, Jordan Erickson.
Good morning and welcome to today's broadcast of the Viroqua Blackhawks versus the Hillsboro Tigers here at the Park Bowl. Andrew Quackenbush, first pitch, strike to number 8, Jordan Erickson. Erickson today is playing shortstop. He'll foul one back for strike 2. Quackenbush ahead in the pitch count. Well, high and outside for ball 1. Foul one back. 2-2 the count. A line drive to shortstop. Clayton Slack bobbles the ball, and there will be no throw to first base. And next up, we will have Parker Scala from Hillsboro. Shows Hubach going to throw down a second. Kowalczyk with the tag for the first out. Two strikes and a ball to Scala. And they'll catch him swinging.
The catcher, Billy Steckel.
Billy Steckel up to bat for Hillsboro. 2 outs, nobody on base. Looks like low and inside for ball 1. Watch that go through. 1-1 the count. He'll foul one down the left side line. 1-2. And strike 3. So that'll put the Tigers out. They'll go 1-2-3.
After the first, no runs, 1 hit, nobody left. Through 1 half, we have Hillsboro nothing and Viroqua coming up.
Now we'll see the top of the order for Viroqua to start off the first inning. We'll have Griffin Olson, Evan Hubach, and Clayton Slack. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. We have Viroqua's first at-bat here in the bottom of the first inning.
First for Viroqua, third baseman, Griffin Olson.
Griffin Olson to start off the Viroqua. Playing third base. Hitting pretty well so far this year. For high, ball 1. Today's pitcher is Wyatt Barter from Hillsboro. And And he'll watch strike one. 1-1 now the count. High and outside for ball 3, or ball 2. I'm sorry. A high pop up to center field. Center field's going to turn back, and it will bounce against the fence. Griffin will stop at second base. He'll round and look. And now we'll have Evan Hubach, the catcher for Viroqua.
The catcher, Evan Hubach.
And he'll pop that back for strike one. Olsen with a pretty good sized lead at second base. Outside, ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Low and a little outside for ball 2. A ground ball to shortstop. He's going to miss. That's going to send Griffin Olsen home. And a single for Hubach. Clayton Slack batting third, playing shortstop up to bat.
Clayton Slack.
Viroqua up 1-0. We'll see outside for ball 1. Outside for ball 2. Up next on deck, we've got Camden Oliver, the first baseman, and Braden Lindowski, center field. Hubach sees ball 3. No outs. Runner on first. Four pitches, 4 balls for Evan Hubach.
First baseman, Camden Oliver.
We'll see the courtesy runner come on for the catcher, Evan Hubach. Courtesy runner will be Braden Dahl. High for ball 1. Low and inside, ball 2. Foul back. 2-1 the count. Got no outs, runners on first and second. Braden Lindowski on deck. And the DH, Noah Matheson, in the hole. At a high shot. And over the fence by the scoreboard is Camden Oliver for a 3-run homer. That'll bring Viroqua up 4-0, no outs. And Braden Landowski up to bat. Braden Landowski playing center field today. On deck, we've got the DH, Noah Matheson, batting in place of the pitcher, Andrew Quackenbush. Outside for ball 1. Low and outside, ball 2. Nice line drive right up past shortstop for a base hit for Landowski. Noah Matheson, number 21, up to bat. Viroqua up 4-0, no outs. Runner on first. Got a called balk on the pitcher, Wyatt Barter. That'll move Landowski to second base. And low for ball 1. Low and inside, ball 2. And high for ball 3. In the dirt for ball 4. Put Noah Matheson on base. Runners on first and second with Casey Kowalczyk.
Second baseman, Casey Kowalczyk.
Casey batting 7th, playing second base. And he'll foul that over past the third or first baseline. Strike 1. Knocked down by the shortstop. Unable to get the ball to first base.
Right fielder, Phil Ott.
We've got bases loaded. And the right fielder, Phil Ott, up to bat. He'll pop it up into the stands for strike 1. You'll see an outside ball. 1-1 the count. Inside for ball 2. 2 on the count. Bases loaded. No outs. The left fielder, Benny Fergat, on deck. A hard line drive just over second base. That'll score Landowski and Matheson. Kwalchek on third. And Phil sitting comfortably at first base. We got runners on the corners, no outs, and Benny Fergut up to bat. We're going to have probably a pitching change coming up. There's a conference at the mound, so we'll take a quick break, listen to a few of our sponsors, and come right back after this.
Left fielder, Benny Fergut.
I just took a little break to calm the nerves down of Wyatt Barter. First pitch to Fergut is a strike. Fouled back into Viroqua's dugout for strike two. Phil Ott's going to second. They'll throw down to third base. No tag. 2 on the count to Fergut. Or 1-2. Yep, 2-2 now the count. That's going to score Kwalchek. And he'll foul back. Fergut settles in, 2-2 the count. Outside for ball 3. Viroqua up 7-0, no outs. And Fergut's going to hit a line up the middle right past the shortstop. That's going to score Phil Ott. Which will bring the top of the order back up to Griffin Olson. Oh, a little high for ball 1. Inside, ball 2. In the dirt. That'll move Benny Fergut to second base. Ball 4.
The catcher, Evan Hubach.
Get down there and go, this is slow.
Evan Hubach, catcher. Got runners on the corners. And Hubach pops one up just past second baseman. Center fielder's going to come in, field that ball. That'll score Benny Fergut. Griffin Olson will move to third. And we'll get a courtesy runner in for Evan Hubach. That'll be Braden Dahl again.
Runner at first, number 12, Braden Dow. And now batting, the shortstop, Clayton Slack.
Clayton Slack with a pop-up. Center fielder is going to come in. It's going to drop just short. That'll score Griffin Olson. Evan Hubach safely at second.
First baseman, Camden Oliver.
No outs. Runners on first and second. Camden will see a high ball one. Camden will take one off the knee. Hit by pitch. Bases loaded. We got Evan Hubach at third, or his runner, Braden Dahl.
Center fielder,
Clayton Slack moves to second.
Landowski.
And Braden Landowski is coming up to bat. No outs. Score is 10-0. We're going to have a pitching change. Number 40 is going to come in. He's going to move over from third. Or from first, I'm sorry. So Jack Hannock will be coming in to pitch. We'll take a quick break, give him some warm-up pitches, and come back with Braden Landowski.
Now on the mound for Hillsboro, number 40, Jack Keenan.
Remember I rode real quick in the center, was hitting those bombs and told you? I figured your height and speed, that's where you were going to go eventually, you know? I was projecting for you, but.
You guys need all the changes?
I got him. Yep, thank you. I'll see how your pitching this year. Really good. Good. Coming along with that off.
So Hillsboro bring in Jack Hannock to pitch. Center fielder Braden Landowski will be coming in to bat. He'll see ball one. He'll foul one back, strike one. 1-1 the count. Strike one. 1-2 on Landowski.
Oh, yeah.
No games today?
And we'll have another error on the shortstop. That'll bring Landowski to first, Oliver to third, and we'll score Clayton Slack.
DH, Noah Matheson.
Oh, yeah. The 10 run after 1.
That's what we were talking about. What's the run rule after one? Number 21.
Noah Matheson batting for Andrew Quackenbush. Pop up to center field. That'll score Camden Oliver. And the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Casey Kowalczyk.
So one down. Runner on first, Casey Kowalczyk. Second baseman to bat. We've got 13-0 the score. Casey Kowalczyk will watch the first strike come in. Low for ball one, 1-1. And a shot between right field and center. The right fielder will come in. Casey's going to stay at first. They'll get the ball back in the second.
Right fielder, Phil. Ott.
Runners at first and second. Phil Ott, the right fielder, batting left-handed. Phil Ott is at first at bat, had a single. And he'll foul one back for strike one. And he'll watch strike two. And the first strikeout. 2 down.
Fielder, Benny. Bergen.
Hey, your brother gave up a little squirrel in the first inning, and I originally called it a hit, but then I realized I might have shot it over. We're gonna change the I told him it was there right away, and he convinced me to put it like it.
We'll see strike one. 2 down, runners on first and second. Casey Kowalczyk on first. Braden Landowski on second. Benny Ferget, the left fielder, to bat. And he'll hit one back to the pitcher for an out at first. So, in that inning, Viroqua had 13 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. 13. So that'll bring the long first inning to the end.
13 runs, 8 hits, 2 left on base. Through 1 inning, we have Viroqua 13, Hillsboro nothing.
So your score after one, 13-0 Viroqua. We'll take a break while Viroqua warms up, and we'll see the number 4 hitter, Jack Hennick, after this. So after a pitching change in the first inning, Jack Hanick moved to the mound and will be batting fourth. He'll see strike one. He came over from first base to help out Hillsboro on the mound. He'll see ball one inside. And he'll pop that back. Almost made it to the cars in the parking lot. Inside for ball two. And Quackenbush get another strikeout.
Center fielder, Hayden Stalky.
Hayden Stalky up to bat for Hillsboro. And he'll see strike one. We'll foul down the third base line. Strike two. We have a pop-up to shortstop Clayton Slack for out number two in the second inning.
The DH, Chris Heitman.
Up to bat the DH, Chris Heidman. He'll hit another pop-up that'll hit the ground first, knocked down by Clayton Slack. We'll have an error bringing him to first base. Up to bat now, the right fielder, Greg Hora.
Greg Hora.
He'll see outside for ball one. And a chopper down the third base line for a foul ball.
When did I get it cold?
He'll hit a shot to left field. Be bobbled by Benny Fergott with a throw down to Braden Dahl for third. And he'll be safe at third base. Braden Dahl coming in for Griffin Olson at third base. So that'll move Heidman to third.
First baseman, Tom Heenan.
So up to bat right now we have Tom Hanick. Third baseman. For Hillsboro, we got runners in scoring position for the first time today. Got runners in second and third. He'll pop one up down the first baseline. One the count. He'll fall that back for strike 2. 1-2 the count on Hanick. He'll see ball inside. 2-2 the count. And off the bat, foul. 2-2 the count. And you'll see strike 3, so Quackenbush will end the inning. Hillsboro had
For Hillsboro.
1 hit.
Top half the second. No runs. 2 hits. 2 left on base.
Don't want to talk over the announcers.
Score remains. Viroqua 13. Hillsboro nothing.
So we'll see Viroqua come back with Benny Ferget and then the top of the order to start the 3rd inning, or the bottom of the 2nd, I'm sorry. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. We had some technical difficulties. Braden Dahl, the first out of the bottom of the 2nd inning. Evan Hubach, the catcher, up to bat. Count is 2-1, or 2-0. Nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd. Viroqua ahead 13-0 as Hubach sees ball 3. In the dirt for ball 4, and Hubach will occupy first base. We'll see Clayton Slack.
Shortstop, Clayton. Slack.
Clayton Slack 2 for 2, 2 base hits. And the throwback to first was over the head of the first baseman. Hubach will move to second base. Runner now in scoring position. And he'll have a high and inside ball 1. Slack will watch strike 1. 1-1 in the count. He'll have a high fly ball that will go just over the fence in left center field for a home run. So that'll score Hubach. And bring up the first baseman, Camden Oliver. 15-0 the score. 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Oliver's first at bat was a home run. He's also 2 for 2 on the day. He'll foul one back over the third baseline for strike 1. Outside, ball 1. Line drive up to the right fielder.
Shelby's coach looked at me and goes,
Base hit for Camden Oliver.
Center fielder, Braden Landowski.
Braden Landowski up to bat. Center fielder. 1 out. Runner on first.
so they have 5, 8, 10 minutes.
Landowski will foul one back past the home base. Strike one. Blooper right over second base. Oliver will stay at second. Base hit for Landowski. And now the DH. We've got a sub for the DH. Caden Hansen.
Number 22, Caden Hansen.
And Caden Hansen. The nice hit to left field will score Camden Oliver. (16-0) the score. We got Landowski in scoring position on second base. Casey Kwalchek, second baseman, up to bat.
Kowalczyk.
Grounder down third baseline. We'll have the force out at third. And Kwalchek will be safe on first base.
Now batting, number 7, Ethan Solberg.
And we've got a balk again on the pitcher. Hennick. That'll move the runners to getting. Caden Hansen to third. Kwalchek to second. Ethan Solberg batting for Phil Ott in the number 8 spot. And he'll hit a line drive right past second baseman. Right fielder come in, throw it in. That will score Hansen. Move Kwalchek to third, and Solberg with a base hit. Benny Fergit up to bat, the left fielder. 17-0 the score. So Viroqua has 2 outs, runners on the corners. Benny Fergit with a pop-up to left field for out number 3, and that'll bring the second inning to a close. So Viroqua
In the bottom half of the second. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 left on base. Through 2 complete, we have Viroqua 17, Hillsboro nothing.
Viroqua had 4 runs on 4 hits.
You know what I'm saying?
Score to start the top of the third inning, 17-0 Viroqua. We'll take a quick break and come back with more baseball after this. Welcome back. We're going to start out the top of the third inning.
Leading off the third for Hillsboro, second baseman, Talon Hildreth.
So up to bat, Talon Hildreth, the second baseman for Hillsboro. And he'll see strike one. He'll foul one back for strike two. Oh and 2. And he'll hit a little blooper to Quackenbush, who will throw him out at first base. We've got Aiden McDowell in for Camden Oliver at first to make the play.
Shortstop, Jordan Erickson.
We've got top of the order, number 8, Jordan Erickson, batting for Hillsboro. And he'll see strike one. 1-1 the count. He'll foul one back past the third base line for strike two. He'll see inside, ball two. He'll hit a line drive right past Clayton Slack for a single.
Left fielder,
Parker Scala up to bat. One down runner at first. And he'll watch strike one. outside, ball 2. He'll hit the grounder in between Quackenbush's legs. Kowalczyk will step on second. And the throw down to first for a double play to end the inning.
For Hillsboro in the top half of the third. No runs. 1 hit. 1 left on base. Through 2.5. Score remains Viroqua 17. Hillsboro nothing.
So we'll come back with the bottom of the third inning. Viroqua up to bat. Score Viroqua 17, Hillsboro nothing. We'll be back after these words from our lovely sponsors. Welcome back. The conclusion of the third inning. We'll see the top of the order, Braden Dahl, third baseman.
Off the home half of the third for Viroqua. Third baseman, Braden Dahl.
Jack Hanick's first pitch to Dahl, fouled back for strike 1. And he'll foul one back again for strike 2. 0-2 the count. High for ball 1. High, ball 2. 2-2 the count. He'll foul one back. 2-2 the count. And they'll catch Braden Dahl looking with a curveball.
The catcher, Evan Hubach.
Up to bat, Evan Hubach. On deck looks like Gavin Olson. High for ball 1. He'll ground one back to the pitcher for the throw at first base. It was a wild throw. So Hubach should get on base.
Now batting for Viroqua, number 8, Gavin Olson.
He was a professional hitter at this ball.
Gavin Olson batting for Clayton Slack. He'll watch strike 1. He'll foul one back for strike 2. He'll hit a pop up to center field. Hubach will be held to second base.
Now batting, number 2, Aiden McDowell.
Aiden McDowell up to bat, batting for Camden Oliver, in for Camden Oliver at first. Low for ball one. Ball two, I should say. Runner in scoring position, 1 out. 2-0 the count to McDowell. Low for ball two, and they'll throw down to second base. Throw was a little late. And we're going to have a possible pitching change. We're going to have a conference at the mound, so we'll take a break and come back in just a few moments. So on the mound for the Hillsboro Tigers, number 22, Nathan Fuchs. .3-0 the count on McDowell. McDowell will foul one back. No, that's going to stay inbounds for us. Base hit. Bases loaded. 1 out. And number 4, Braden Lindowski, the center fielder, up to bat. One out, bases loaded. Lindowski will see an inside pitch for ball one. Going to have a balk again. This is each pitcher's had one so far today. That's going to advance the runners one base. Score Evan Hubach. Move Gavin Olson to third. And Aiden to second base. So 1-0 the count. Low for ball two. We're going to have a little umpire conference at the mound. Kind of explaining what his original balk call was. A little educational moment by our behind the plate umpire Vernon Daines. 2-0 the count on Lindowski. 18-0 the score. And Lindowski will watch strike one. Lindowski will foul one back toward the parked cars for strike two. Outside, full count. Lindowski will pop one off just inside the fence in foul territory. High. That's ball four. Oh. Lindowski will pop one up. Center fielder and the left fielder are going to come over. Center fielder is going to catch for out number 2 of the inning.
22, Caden Hansen.
Caden Hansen with a base hit last inning. Coming in batting in the DH spot for Noah Matheson. 2 down, runners on first and second. Hansen will hit another base hit to left field, and that will score Gavin Olson. 19 the score now as we see number 16, Casey Kowalczyk, come up to bat.
Baseman, Casey Kowalczyk.
Runners on the corners, 2 outs. And Kowalczyk's going to hit a nice drop right in between center field and left. That'll score McDowell. 19-0 the score.
Solberg.
And the right fielder, Ethan Solberg, with a base hit last inning, coming up to bat. And he'll see strike one. And he'll see an inside, way inside for ball one. Hit a line drive to right field. That'll move Hansen to third, Kowalczyk to second.
Left fielder, Benny Fergus.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Benny Fergus, the left fielder, to bat. And Fergus with a pop-up between left and center. That'll score Hansen.
Third baseman, Braden Dow.
Third baseman Braden Dahl. He started off the inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. He'll pop one up. Looks like that's going to land just behind the shortstop for a base hit. That will score Kowalczyk.
Evan Hubach.
And bring Evan Hubach up to the plate. 2 outs, bases loaded. High for ball one. He'll foul one back for strike one. Ooh, that sounded an awful lot like a car, too. Low and outside for ball one. Ball one. 1-1 the count. 2 outs, bases loaded. The score right now, 22-0 Viroqua. Way outside, ball 2. Hubach, line drive between Center and right field, that'll score Solberg. Bases loaded. 2 outs. And Gavin Olson to bat.
Number 8, Gavin Olson.
Gavin Olson with a base hit earlier this inning. He'll foul one back for strike 1. High for ball 2. High and outside, ball 2. He'll foul one back, strike 2. 2-2 the count. And strike 3. So that'll end the inning. So Viroqua, after 3, 23-0 over Hillsboro. We'll take a break and come back after this. We've got runners on first and second. And the DH, Caden Hansen to bat. So far today, he's had 2 singles, both to left field. He'll see ball 1. He liked that one. Couldn't make contact. 1-1 the count. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Viroqua up 23-0. Bottom of the 4th inning. A line drive to shortstop. We'll see the force at second. And safe at first base is Hansen. So first base on the fielder's choice. Casey Kowalczyk. The hit to center field will go back, hit the fence. That'll score McDowell. Move Hanson to second.
Right fielder, Ethan Solberg.
And Ethan Solberg will see strike one. Solberg 2 for 2 today, 2 singles. He'll hit a chopper to second base. He'll bobble it. He'll get the out at second, and no throw to first base. And we've got a pickle with Kowalczyk for out number 2.
Left fielder, Benny Bergen.
We have a slight little conference at the mound. I'm not sure. They must have missed the tag, missed the bag at second.
They called it, he was bobbling it, but I think he was taking it out of the glove.
Oh. Well, they got him anyway with the pickle. So 2 outs. Got runners on the corners. And Benny Ferget with a base hit to left field. That'll score Hanson. And advance Solberg to second base.
Third baseman, Braden Dow.
Braden Dahl, the third baseman. Hit a line drive up the middle. And the shortstop will step on second for out number 3. And that'll close out the top of the 4th. Or the bottom of the 4th, well, top of the 5th after this break from our sponsors. So after 4, Viroqua 25 runs on 22 hits and 8 errors. Hillsboro, no runs on 3 hits and 3 errors. Up to bat for the top of the 5th inning for Hillsboro, number 27, Greg Hora, will swing away on strike 1. You'll see a low outside pitch for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Little check swing. Inside, ball 2. Inside, full count. And they'll catch him looking. Up to bat, number 25.
Number 25, Tom.
Second baseman, Tom Heenick. Third baseman, I'm sorry, Tom Heenick. Low and outside, ball 1. He'll foul one back. 1-1 the count. Heenick with a shot to second base. Lewandowski with the bobble.
Number 3, Talon. Hildreth.
Second baseman Talon Hildreth. Or Hildreth, I'm sorry. One and one the count. And he'll watch strike 2. And they'll catch him swinging.
Number 8, Jordan Erickson.
So back to the top of the order, Jordan Erickson, the shortstop. Now batting for Hillsboro. He'll foul one over the third baseline for strike 1. He'll hit a line drive to the second baseman. Lewandowski for the throw out at second. So that's the game, folks. Viroqua, 25 runs on 22 hits and 8 errors. Hillsboro, no runs on 3 hits and 4 errors. So we'll come back a little later in the day for Viroqua's second game. So take care, and we'll see you back at the Bark Bowl a little later on.